Personally, this is why I believe traditional martial arts movement is a scam. First, let's bust a random ass move of whatever that is. So, why did I do that? First, simulate grabbing the wrist of the opponent. Then, you move on with the upper arm of the opponent. Then, you fling him around, which is basically a 2-on-1 arm drag. 2-on-1 arm drag is very much a legit move in wrestling from amateur to high level. But it's the marketing of traditional martial arts that I hate. I'm Filipino, so I have encountered FMA, Filipino martial arts. Ooh! I'm Filipino, but I am not a fan of that shit. Okay, arguably, sure, the Spaniards did ban the martial arts, and the revival is doing the ancestors a favor, but there is a point where the art itself is just fucking cringe. Pugay! Yuko! Saguro! Ugh. I argue the fact that I can bust a random ass move that can be passed down through generations as a folk dance based on a very much legit martial arts move kinda invalidates the value of tradition. Don't get me wrong, valuing traditions based on history and indigenous culture is a very beautiful thing to do, but if it involves you facing danger and you will bust something you picked up from a random guy who learns this from a random guy that marketed this move as the secret art of this indigenous people back in those days. It's deadly when it's just a simple borderline basic move that you learn in, in some place more accessible and cheaper.